Hello, I visited Africa. I was in Ethiopia. Okay. Addis Ababa. I was visit there. I visited Hawassa. Thank you very much for listening to my videos, brothers and sisters of light and dark. My videos are basically spiritual, okay, spiritual based, and basically I try to help people to use common sense, like Mark Twain, okay, and other highly intelligent individuals, okay, like Socrates, who use a constructive questioning to destroy pretty much everyone's arguments, okay. If you get this straw man's theory, we're not talking about that here. But thank you for listening to my video. I've talked to thousands of people in my life, and I consider myself a relationships counselor, expert in many different things. It's pretty good, and I'm also kind of like a magician, you can say a prophet, but people call me sometimes over in another country. Okay, but I'm not I can be a medicine man too. Yeah, I know a lot about health things. Okay, but this video is going to be about testing your foreign lady before arrival. Okay. Testing your foreign lady before arrival. Now, this is pertaining to more of y'all guys who can leave the country, which is most predominantly Caucasian men, okay, particularly, okay, which mostly factually, okay, who leave the country for relationships, most likely are being defrauded, okay. So this is not a message for cooning. This is just a truthful message. It's like Tyreek Nasheed and Tommy Masora and Hotep and all of them. Okay, he's more on the spiritual side. It's a little more theist, But I try to help people use common sense. I'm gonna talk about that too in another video. Cooning, okay, the definition of cooning. Okay, but y'all guys, okay, who are going overseas, I'm one of the rare guys, African American, mixed breeded motherfucker as I am, who went over there in Ethiopia and actually went to see Ethiopian women and talked to them for 2 whole years. Okay. But this is my strategy for you, so you can take the best possible way. The best so far dating site is Anastasia Web. Okay, but they changed it. I think it's called Anastasia Date. Okay, because they have tours. You spend this money. Okay, but they got those hotels over there. Okay, but I'm not gonna get into the dating site here. I'm just going to basically talk about, steps you must take before arrival to any foreign land. To any foreign land, my brothers, white or black, okay? Mostly pertaining to you white folks, okay? Because I know you could be so smart, but so dumb sometimes, just like Einstein, you can't tie shoestrings, okay? He knew to make up his own little abstract mathematical theorem, just like I have my own mathematical theorems, okay? Everyone have their own creativities that's never heard in the public. The first step is when you see the female, you must make sure you have videos, okay? It should take about a year, okay, to fully understand a foreign woman, okay? Her surroundings, you must learn. You can't even begin to tell. I can't even begin to tell you how long it took me to meet my Ethiopian queen. And I wanted a virgin. That's even harder. How would I know if she's going to be a virgin? I showed her picture to all sorts of people. Everybody in America was telling me, don't go over there. You're going to get stopped. You're going to get eaten by cannibals. I was scared. I never went over there before. I got my fucking passport. I said, I'm tired of her being in America. As an educated black man, as I am. Comedian. Everything possibly a woman could ever want in her life. Licking pussy the right way. Massaging the backs the right way. Talking appropriately. Trying to be the perfect man for a woman. Even trying to open the door halfway. Hoping she would open the door for my ass. Giving her teddy bears. Buying her shirts and t-shirts. Okay. Now, before you go over there, y'all guys, okay, you must have the money for it. That's the first thing. You can't do nothing without money. If you're working at a job, you can't do that, okay? You have to be with her for a while, okay? You gotta know what you want, okay? That means, do you want a virgin, okay? Do you want her to have a sassy attitude? Okay, I talked to Jamaican women, I talked to Brazilian women, I talked to Russian women, I've even talked to Ethiopian women. These are the 4 types. I was going to try my best to talk to Chinese, but I did speak to a few of them. I was going to try to talk to Iceland women. I heard that they were cold over there, But I don't really like white women too much. So y'all guys have to have the money first. Okay, you gotta have the knowledge. Going over there for a busted, used up pussy. Come on now. I know women don't leave the country for no men. Okay, that's rare. That's ultra rare. Average to beautiful looking woman leaving the country. That doesn't happen. Okay. Now I said, what was this video about? I got off a little of the subject. I said testing your foreign. Okay, the first thing you have to do is test to make sure she's not about money. Most of the time, most women, foreign women, especially those women who know clear English, okay, are more out to get your money. Okay, so these are hints to know if she's about money. And if she's about money, that could be a good thing. It can ride in your favor. Okay. How can that be ride in your favor? Because if you're white and you have a nice house, you can lock that bitch down. You can lock that whore down if she's not a lady. If she says that she belongs to you, and you say you're a man of Christ, you can throw some Bible verses at her to lock her ass down. Okay, and that's it. That's the end. You don't have to say. You have to say. You could say you're Christian. Everybody want to be brainwashed and say that you want to be a Christian, but if you have to have the money, the time, okay, at least about a year. Like I said before, the clearer the English, you don't want to end up on Snap, my brother, white man. Okay. My brother black man, I know y'all ain't got the money to go out in another country, okay, but still, you still got to watch out for AIDS. Okay, the more beautiful woman is, you got to watch that. You can't even go to Jamaica. You can't go to Haitian and Haiti and shit like that. You can't go to Barbados. Black men, those women are more raunchier than American women. Or you can say they're probably almost equivalent. Brazilian women are the same, but they're a little more nicer. Yes, they speak English, but most of them don't even know English. I guarantee. Go on a site and look for a Brazilian site. Brazilian dating sites. You will not find too many English-speaking Brazilians. You will not find it. Go on to Jamaican dating. You'll find more females who are Jamaican, beautiful, and they can speak English, but they have an attitude that goes along with it. This is a strange thing, though, and I hope y'all do the research to find this out yourself. Ethiopians are pretty much nicer overall, okay? Because that's where I had to go. I had a dream that I was being dragged to fucking cross the ocean, meeting this woman, okay? I had a dream that I was already talking to two females and shit, Talk to females. You talk to any females like from Nigeria, Jamaica, okay, even Brazilian women, I think they will be nice, but if they knew English, but they still had a little attitude. You test your woman, okay? You test your woman by give the phone to another woman and see how she responds. No woman should believe another woman's story. If she believes another woman's story, she's not for you. The third tip is basically making sure she shows you naked pictures, videos. You have to see that body, man. She may be shy at first, but if she don't show you videos, you have to tell her what's going to happen. I'm going to be making love to you before I marry you. I want to make sure that you are right for me. You have to talk to the parents. You have to set up the hotel, because that's what I did. I set up hotels. There was no way I was going to have sex with. I didn't think her dad was going to let me in the house. He stood like 7'2". I thought he was going to chop me off like Shaka Zulu. He stood like Shaka fucking Zulu. And he was beating his dog and shit. Okay? I wasn't scared, but I was thinking about being a David and Goliath in that motherfucker. Okay? I was scared a little bit. Everybody had a little doubt. But you got to get these things down. Communication. She got to keep in touch. She can't be disrespectful. She got to make sure she belongs to you, okay? Sometimes you may even slip up and say, we're going to have to share, if she acts up. Because I'm looking for a queen. I'm looking for a real woman, okay? You got to make sure you get those three things. Nude pictures. You got to make sure she's a virgin if you want one or not. You got to make sure she keep in touch with her parents. You got to make sure she's not down with that AIDS shit and, going around selling her body and shit. Because once you get down, you got to have a plan B. Come on now. There's a lot of things you need to do. If you I told you, the clearer the English, the more likely you might end up on the program called Snap. Oxygen, baby. Asian women too. Lighter skin. It's mainly whiter skin to white women. Thank you very much for listening to my videos, brothers and sisters of light and dark. And be careful, please. Always have a plan B. Don't go into the country thinking about some ass, okay? Because you'll catch a disease, and condoms don't feel right naturally. Okay? Come on now. Don't put your mouth down here and everywhere you go now. Make some money off of it. Peace.